crafters, I have good news. Listen very carefully. This cutting die set is now available. I will put the link in the description box under this video. If you go under this video, in light gray it says show more, and in all kinds of languages. If you click on it, you will find the link. There you can pre-order this die. So please know that the seller needs to let it be produced. That normally takes about 1.5 to 2 weeks, so that you know that you don't get it really fast in your home. Then the second thing, the seller is worried about the fact I used this die, it's a die of Case Craft Lover store, to dress the front of these flaps, and I used a little stamp die that's from Andy's store. We crafters know that, I assume that these parts will not be in there, but to give you guys something fun for the front, I put in the cutting die set a brand new frame, because I know a lot of you have this die. If you don't, I will see if I can put a link in the description box below, so you know where to find these two items. So the one with the hearts and the little tab that I used to close it. So these two items, so the numbers will be in the set, but the items that I used here are not in the set. But I think we all have dies to dress it up in our own funny way, and yeah, I know I say that stupidly, but you know me, I want to make sure that I tell everything in a good way. So this will be a limited edition. If you want to have it, please make sure that you order it, because the seller will only order it one time. And if the orders are not in time, then it's possible that you will be left out. If you made the order and paid, of course you will be getting the die. But if you see this video in 3 weeks later and then want to order it, I think there's not a chance. But that's what the seller is telling me now. She can change her mind, but for now it's a limited edition. The set, if you buy it, you will have it as big as I have it here. That's why the set is more expensive. The seller calculated, and because this set is heavy and postage is a lot, the total cost of the set is $26.80. I know it's expensive. I know some people can't afford it. I'm so sorry. I can't do anything about that. I did all this work for you guys because you asked me if it would be possible to make it into a cutting die set, and I want to make all of you happy, but that's not possible for me. So it's a limited edition. If you want it, please order it through the link under this video. And know that you don't get this tag die and this little tab, but I will make sure that I will put the links to these two items if you want to dress it up exactly like mine, that you know where you can find them. And in the cutting die set, I put some fun ornaments for on the front, and I put in all kinds of tiny extras. And what I did not make layering dies for the straight pieces. So I wanted the seller to make the die in the middle full metal, and then you don't have a layering for this piece. But because this is straightforward cutting, it's only measuring once, and then you can put on your layer. What I did was I put in the layers for the side, so the special shaped items, I made sure that the layers are in there, like this triangular piece, that is in there. The only layers that are not in the set are the layers that are straightforward, so square or rectangle. And I think we can all cut and measure, so I did it because normally I do all the layering pieces inside, but when I do that, the outer dies that you will use the most are flimsy, and I want them to be strong, so you can use this expensive die for a longer period and that it doesn't warp and things like that. So please know all these facts before you buy the cutting die set, because the seller was afraid that she would get complaints and about the fact that this tag die and this closure item was not in the set. But I put in other items so you can make it exactly like mine. You can dress it up however you want yourself. So I will put a link in the description box below. I wish you all a nice day, and I hope at least that I made a few people happy by doing this all, because I don't gain anything from it, but I want you guys to be able to make it if you don't have a digital cutting machine. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for watching, and see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.